Okay, we're just going to set up our stream settings and we'll head on over to a court and see if we can get things going. So Twitter looks okay. Not Twitter, Twitch looks okay. We just have to make sure YouTube stream titles are okay. Ooh, looks like there's something wrong with this one. Okay, let's have a look and see if there are any parks available or any courts available. Not too many people playing right now. So we'll head into the subway and essentially try a different server. Hopefully the image quality and the audio are coming over okay. I did change a few things since the last time I streamed, which was probably 5 days ago. So checking out another server, and nothing seems to be available. So we'll head on back down to the subway and try a different neighborhood. Okay, checking out the overview, and looks like we need 2 players on the court to the right. So we'll see if we can make it before those 2 guys step up to the circle, and it looks like we'll have a game here. And here are your starting lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal, Orange Pylon, and Blue standing on one side of the court. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Pylon here. Gonna commentary this game. Switch things over. We have Run, FD, and Young. the higher overalls. Let's get things going.
You're a fucking goat.
So the players will organize themselves as the ball gets checked in. Pass over to Young. Young sizing up the defender. Over to Run. Good luck shooting for three. So Pylon receives the inbound. Pylon bringing the ball up. Passes to Fatal. Fatal has an open look shooting. That's good. That's good. Young carries the ball past the center court. Sees Pylon. Pylon stopping him in his tracks. The dish to FD. FD off the glass and in. Fatal has the ball. Steps back but gets picked off as Run runs down court and in. 6-3 is the score. So Phantom bringing the ball to the wing down to the side of the court, and he'll have a reach and foul, or draw a reach and foul. So the players will organize themselves as the ball gets checked up. Over to Pylon. Pylon loses the ball. Run into the paint. Pump fakes up. That's no good. Offensive rebound for FD, and he'll put it off the back screen and in. Phantom shooting from range. That's going to hit off the rim and out. And it's going to be the other player's ball. Young driving to the net. He'll backstep, pass it in FD. FD up and in 10-3. So the ball gets checked into Pylon. Pylon trying not to lose it here as he swings it over to Blue. Blue. Backspin into the paint. Back to Pylon. Pylon shoots. And that's not going to go. As Young swings it over to the wing. Run. Shooting for three. That drops. Pylon to Fatal. Fatal shooting on the wing. Well, that won't miss. Well, that won't go. Quick pass up court to Young, and Young will put that to sleep. 15-3. Pylon moving in. Hesitation move. Back out to the wing. Fatal pushing in, driving. One player to beat. He'll go up and off the rim and out. Young with the ball. Using that screen. Shooting for three. 18-3. Pylon dishes over to Fatal. Fatal drives into the key. Back out to Blue. Blue shoots for three, and that connects. 6-18 is the score. Over to Young. Young shooting for three. And that's going to be your final score, ladies and gentlemen, 21-6.
I appreciate the compliment.
And the three stars of the game standing at center court. Don't forget to head over to the big wheel, the big spin, to pick up your daily prizes. So that one seems like a blowout, so we'll try again, maybe in a different HUD, because I don't see any available courts here. Well, there are available courts, but there are no players on those courts, so we'll head on over back to the subway if we can navigate that way. I think it's over by the wreck, and we'll try a different neighborhood. Okay, climbing the stairs, and we'll have an overview look just now. And it looks like we need 3 players on the orange court at the bottom and 2 at the top right. So we'll see if we can get over there and check their overalls. Doesn't really matter. Just want to play a little bit. So the top court will get started, and I think the bottom one as well. A little bit too late. Oh, available spot at the top, so maybe we'll be able to get onto that court. And here are your starting lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Speed, Vic, and Make It Drip Trey standing on one side of the court. Hello, everybody. My name is Orange Pylon. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. We switch things over. We have Splasher, Pylons, and Nate. Lower overall team, but maybe they'll be able to come up with something clutch here as the ball gets checked in from Speed. Speed has the open players to the left there. He'll hold on to it, and he'll pass over to Pylon. Pylon. Chaz pass over to Nate. Nate back to Pylon. Pylon trying to navigate out of traffic here off the backboard, and that's going to head off the rim, and the ball will be heading back the other way.
Why you handing me the ball like I'm
Vic.
ISO God?
Vic out to Make It Drip. Trey to Speed. Speed stepping back. Trying to push into baseline. He'll find an open Vic for 3. That's going to bounce in and out, and the ball's going to start going back the other way. So Splasher just beyond the key. Stepping back, driving baseline, up, and the floater is good. So Speed sizing up his opponent. Hesitation move, finds the lane, up and in. 2-2 is the score. Splasher will receive the inbound. Make his way to the top of the key. Pylon over to Splasher. Splasher shooting just inside the arc. Won't land. Pylon wide open. Shoots from mid-range. That's not going to be able to drop as Vic carries the ball towards the side of the court. Pylon guarding. Contested shot will bounce off the rim, but Speed will pick up the offensive rebound. He'll try to lob that in, and that'll be good. 4-2. Splasher going baseline will let that one drop. Speed behind the back. Driving in, and an easy 2. 6-4. Splasher with another floater. That one's going to roll in. So Speed. Top of the key, passing over to Vic. Vic shooting for 3. Not good. Speed will pick up the ball. Hesitation move. Pylon reaching in, won't be able to go. Vic shooting. That's to bounce off the rim and out. Ball headed back the other way. Pylon with an open lane here. Not going to be able to shoot that. He'll pass over to Nate. Nate with the ball. Holding. Over to Splasher. Splasher with the ball. Driving baseline. His lane gets blocked. Pylon waiting for the defense there. 3.2 seconds on the shot clock. Driving in inside the key, and he'll put that to sleep.
Yeah. What?
And here we go. Vic with the ball. Side to the defender. Nice move to the right, but Nate will reach in and foul him. So Pylon will check the ball up to center court. Vic shooting off the quick shot, or off the quick pass. Won't land here, but he'll have a second attempt here. He is kind of cold, so Trey shooting just inside the arc. Won't make it. Splasher. No one defending him, and he'll put that to sleep. 10-6.
That's crazy.
So the ball will be inbounded here. Pylon trying to make it over to the wing. So he's on his man here. Here's some movement from the offense. Speed shooting. That shot is heavily contested. And the defensive rebound will be picked up. Pylon bounce past the Splasher, but the defense is there. He'll move in and put that away. Speed driving in. Heavy defense. The defender bites. Back it out to Trey. Trey will shoot. That will be an air ball. And now Vic will have a chance. He'll dish that into Speed. Speed going up, and that's not going to be good. As Splasher will bring it back. Pylon gets the ball. Back out to Splasher. Splasher shooting for 3. That's not going to land. Speed hop step into the paint. All the defenders jumping. And out for Vic. And he can't break that cold streak. Splasher once again. This time over to Nate. Nate to Pylon. Pylon. Fade. Oh, that's going to land short. Quickly up to Speed. Speed puts up, and that's 2 points. Oh, it almost intercepted inbound here as Pylon will bring it up. Pylon back out to Splasher. Splasher pumps fakes. And he'll drive towards the baseline and put that. So 14-8 is the score as Speed carries things forward. He'll hop step there and back out to Trey. Trey shooting for 3. That's not going to land. So now they're within 4 points. Inside the defense to Pylon. Pylon finds a lane. He goes up off the backboard and in. An easy 2. So there we go. The ball's at half court on the orange man, who's called Speed. And he'll shoot just inside the screen. That's going to bounce out, and Neri will corral the ball, bringing it up to half court. Defender heavily on him. Here's the rotation from Nate. Nate will go back to baseline. Pylon. An acrobatic move will bounce out and out of bounds. So Splasher puts it up in 18-10. Speed carrying it along the wing. Drives in, finds 2 defenders, almost loses the ball. Back out to Trey for 3, and that's not going to land. Speed, offensive rebound. He puts it up and back in. That's 12-18. So Splasher with the takeover here, puts it behind the back and a back step through the legs almost. And he'll lose the ball in rotation towards the basket. Trey with the ball over to Vic. Vic to Trey. Trey inside to Speed. Patience from Speed as he'll have the defender jump up and miss the block. 14-18. Splasher with the ball behind the back move and up, and the floater won't land. Quickly up to Trey, and Trey will put that in. Now they're within reach, 1 point away. So quickly to Splasher. Splasher driving in, a teammate there will stop him, and he'll attempt again, and wow. The ball's going to be out of bounds. Let's have a look at the stats here. It looks like Splasher or Speed with 12 points, the rest of the team on 2, and Splasher with 16. So it's a really 1 versus 1 game with some passing buddies off the rim and out. So quick pass up to Splasher. Splasher trying to win this on his own. He'll drive once again. No one there and put that away. The final score 22-16. And this is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your 3 stars. If you haven't already, head on over to the big spin wheel to pick up your daily prize. I'm Orange Pylon.
Shut up,
Thanks for listening.
I'm about to get on your bigger pen that guy, little bro. I ain't about to get to you.
I gotta finish it, man. Imagine.
Hey, yo, what is up with this dude's voice?
Hello, Trang. Welcome to the stream. Not sure if you're still there, but we're gonna move on over down to the bottom court and see if we can line up for another game. So it looks like the 75 overall Pork Chop will step up to the circle. Now we just need one more player to join us so we can get things started. Oh no, Pork Chop's leaving, so we're gonna need 2 players to step up to the side of the court, and maybe we'll get a game going here, but it looks like these guys are gonna drop off, so we're gonna rotate over to the subway and find another neighborhood and see if we can get another game going. Here's another court here. Looks like 3 are stepping up. Let's see if we can squeeze in. No, we can't. Alright, so down the stairs to another hood. Oh wow, there are not too many people in the neighborhood courts. Let's pan up and see if anyone's playing the 4v4s. No one there. I think it's times 2 rep in the NBA 2k20 4v4. There's an event happening. So if you want that times 2 rep, be sure to log in and try to get a 4-on-4 game going. Okay, hopefully we'll have more success here. It looks like there's more people. But check the overview. 1 court possibly could happen at the bottom right there. And there's one about to chime in up here. And we'll get a spot, so... So a little bit of a wait, but hopefully someone will step up to the circle and we can get a game going. These guys over here at the center court might be squatting up, so they might take the jump on us. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to be hopping onto this court. It does look like a game just finished over at the top right, 21-16, so maybe we can attempt to beat these guys. So let's move on over and check things out. So VDC will step up, and I think he just lost, so he wants another shot to beat the guys over at center court. And now it's like he just heard me, and he'll step off. Sauer joining us once again. Hello, Jim. Welcome to the stream. We're just waiting for one more player to step up to the side of the court here so we can get things started. So we'll give it another minute, and if no one joins, we'll head on over to the subway and try a different neighborhood. Okay, so the guys on the court are going to hop off, and we will join them and possibly have a game start at the bottom. So hopefully we don't get pushed off by a squad. That's what it looks like is what's going to happen, but I guess not. Just need one more player, we can get a game going. So it looks like we might get pushed off by the squad. If that happens, we'll head on over to the right side of the court. Maybe we can get a game. They need one more player, and all these two games are going to start, so we'll try a different hood. Okay, gonna check the overview. Let's have a look. So they need 2 players and 4 in the top left and the left side. So hopefully those guys will rotate down to this yellow court and we'll get a game going. If they don't take the squad, oh, looks like they are. So it doesn't look like anyone's rotating down to this court. So we'll hop off and head to a different park. There's one person making his way on over, and he'll step up. I think he's wearing a German tank top as well. Hopefully this guy in red joins up. Oh, he'll change clothes and run on by. So we almost had someone stepping up, but looks like he just doesn't want to play. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineups. Standing on one side of the court, Pylon, Keltron, and Hank. Switching things over, we have Big PP, Coins, and Big Comp. All right, here we go. As the ball gets checked up to center court. Looks like it's going to be a man-to-man defense. As the ball gets carried around, Big PP on the wing, shooting for three. That's going to drop.
What the fuck?
So the ball will get inbounded here. The pass on over to Pylon. Pylon sees the man open. Hands it over to Keltron. Keltron with the ball. Hands it over to Hank. Hank with traffic in front. He'll drive into the paint there. Gets the defender to jump, but he'll stop him in the action. And that's going to be a foul there, so the players will reset for the check. There go the pass over to Pylon. So Pylon driving, and he won't be able to convert, so the ball will get moved up the other way. Player leaking, top of the court. The pass over to Coins. Coins around to Green. Green shoots, no good. So Hank showing off the fundamentals. He'll put that up. That won't drop. Pass to Pylon. Pylon with an open look, and that's 2 points.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.
It's over to Big.
So you can
Big
feel cool.
behind the back, sizing up Pylon, driving into the lane, dishes it out to Green. Green is green.
Yeah.
Inbound to Pylon. Pylon, step back, no one there. Back over to Hank. Hank, having a look. Drives in and puts that up, but that's not going to land. Back over to Green. Green shooting, and he'll convert to.
Oh my god, bro. What's so dude? Yo, this shit funny.
So Hank almost losing the ball there, and it's going to be a reach and foul on Coins. So Pylon over to Keltron. Keltron hands it to Hank. Hank hops into the paint and puts that away. 4-9 is your score. Big behind the back, loses the defense, steps back, crossover move. And now he's got defense on him. Over to Coins. Coins shoots, and now it's going to bounce in and out, and defensive rebound will be picked up. Hank. Hank puts that away. Big with the ball. Driving baseline. Flashes it out to Green for three. Pylon gets the ball in half court. Runs into baseline. Over the leg. Through the legs. Back out to Hank. Hank to Pylon. Pylon puts it up. That's not going to drop there. Someone's going to grab the rebound. It will be Coins. And Coins will turn back over to Big. Big to Green. Good ball movement, but that's going to hop out. Keltron carrying the ball for the first time in a while. There he goes. Hesitation move behind the back, and he's not going to be able to break down the defense, but he'll carry the ball with 13 on the shot clock. Driving baseline, up and in. That's 2 points for Keltron on his first attempt. Big going up against Keltron. Keltron won't size him up, and he'll drop three. 15-8 is your score. Over to Pylon. Pylon up over to Keltron. Keltron stepping back, trying to lose the defense, but the defense is sticking to him like glue. Keltron driving baseline, up and in. So Greens with the ball. Greens trying to shake two defenders. There's the dish pass to Coins. Coins will shoot. That will fall short. And it will be a turnover here as the ball gets moved up past half court. Keltron. His third possession here. He'll shoot close range, but that won't splash. Coins in and out for Green. And it's good. So Pylon bringing the ball. defense steps up. He passes it on over to Hank. Hank, pump faking. Defenders won't bite. Playing key defense. As they'll get the defensive rebound. Big with the ball. He has his takeover. Showing off the fundamentals here at half court. He pulls in hesitation in front of two defenders. That will bounce. But the offensive rebound will be grabbed by Greens. Greens back out to Big. Big sees a teammate on the side. He won't pass. Big carrying the ball to the wing, shooting for three, and that's going to be the end of the game. 21-10 is your final score. And here are your three stars standing at half court. So, they're not shooting too well today. So we'll check the overview, see if we can find another court. No one seems to be playing. So we'll move on over to the neighborhood, another neighborhood. And I think that's over by the rec. If we could just, we could find, I think it's over this way. No, oh yeah, there it is. And we'll see if there are other courts available to play. Okay, checking the overview. And looks like there aren't any games about to start. There is one about to finish here with two guys standing. Maybe we'll head on over to that and hopefully don't step off, and we'll have a game shortly. So just a reminder, if you don't know, today available until 3 a.m. is 4 versus 4 times 2 rep on the court here. If I just show you the overview, the courts are available at the top of the park, and they are 4v4. So something that people aren't usually used to. So it might make for something, some interesting gameplay. So that's the end of the game, 21-18. So a close game. So we're just going to need one more player to join us on the court. And there he is. Ooh, he's going to be unsure and he's going to step off, so just going to need one person and then we can get this game going. Looks like Faded Faded clips. Yes, sir. It looks like people aren't sure that they want to play. We'll lose someone to the next team, and he'll hop off. There are some people coming out of the subway, and we'll have one. Here we go.
Yo, who the fuck didn't name me?
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup. Duke, Savage, and Orange Pylon standing on one side of the court. And if we switch things on over to the other side, we'll see Swoosh, Faded, Claps, and Don't Jump stepping up to center court as we get things started. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Orange Pylon, and I'll be showcasting, commentating this match. So here we go. The players will be organizing themselves as the ball gets checked on up. Pass over to Don't. Don't sizing up the defense. He goes onto the ball, passes it on over to Swoosh. Swoosh driving into the key, and he'll put that up, and that's not going to land. So the ball will be gathered and pushed on over to Icon. Icon over to Pylon. Pylon will get pushed back. He'll pass over to Lights. Lights with the ball. Back to Pylon. Pylon sees the defender jumping. He'll shoot, but that won't land. Lightning picks up the offensive rebound, and he'll put it off the backboard and in. So V, hesitation move. He'll jump back to the wing. Has the ball. Behind the back, shooting for three.
I know you're not doing this.
Bro, who is doing that, bro?
It's Orange Pylon.
That's Orange Pylon. Oh my god.
I'm friendly this person. I'm friendly this person.
He goes crazy, bro.
He said.
He thought that we on the back three, and then doesn't go down.
So Lights has the ball over to Pylon. Pylon with a great look. He'll green that. 3-4 is the score.
I cannot put it.
Faded with the ball. Passing on over to Fear. Fear driving in the key. No one there. He'll put that away. 5-4. Savage with the ball. Two defenders on Savage. Savage will realize that. Pass it over to Pylon. Pylon will fake to the right. Quick first step here. He'll go up and try to float that in. That's not going to work here. Icon will get the offensive rebound. He'll put that up with two defense in his way, and he'll drop that first. So Jump with the ball. Jump loses the defense, shooting for three. That's not going to land.
That's all I want to know.
Savage.
Oh,
Savage trying to be a savage there, but he'll dish that off. Playmaking ability. And that will be passed into the key for 2 points, 8-5.
oh, this man is cold, bro.
So running through traffic and putting that away will be one of the players here. 8-7.
This man's here running.
Lights to Pylon. Pylon shooting heavily contested, and that's going to miss. So ball being moved back the other way. Faded with 2 defenders there. That ball will be stripped from Pylon. Pylon running up court here, passing on over to Lights. Lights inside the key. Great ball movement, up and in. 7-10 is your score.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm jacking it. He's real complicated. I'm jacking it so hard right now.
So here we go. Don't with the ball, moving on over to center court. They're trying to lose the defense here. Behind the back, hesitation, running on over to the wing.
Yeah,
He'll dish that over to Faded. Faded shooting for 3. That's not going to land there. And the ball be turned over. Icon back over to Pylon. Pylon sees his open man. Lights has a good read. Shoots. And that's going to bounce in and out. It's going to be an offensive rebound and a shooting foul.
Oh my God. This shit go crazy.
Yeah, everybody means though. I just want to listen to this person though.
The Lights will gather the ball. Lights trying to go baseline. Over to Pylon. Pylon goes baseline, but he'll put that up and shoot that straight on to Icon, which will put that in the basket, making it 12-7. Don't shoot. Trying to drive. Lane blocked off. Don't stepping back. Shooting for 3. So Icon with the ball, visualizing the field. Pass on over to Pylon. Pylon tries to push. He can't. Back on Icon.
Oh, he's making every single play to me. What are you supposed to do about that?
Yo, this nigga. Yo, bro.
Duke on the wing, shooting for 3. He'll drop that. So now a 1-point game. Pylon bringing it on over to the side of the court. Heavy defense. He'll push that inside. Icon spin out towards Lights. Lights shooting for 3. That's going to hit off the rim and out. Back the other way. The defense will step up, but won't care. He'll shoot, and that's going to bounce out. Quickly up to Pylon. He got 1 person to beat. Now 2. He'll step back and take his time. 18 seconds on the shot clock there as Lights moves into the key. He steps back to the corner. Icon gets 1 to jump, shoots in, and it's good.
We need to. I'm
So
forcing
don't
it.
shoot with the ball. He's been carrying this ball quite often on the opposing team here. He'll drive to the wing. Passing on over to Faded. Faded into the key with the fence there, and that's going to be stopped by the left hand. He'll pass up to Pylon. Pylon, alley-oop. There's the pass, and oh, he's going to hit the rim, and that's going to bounce out. Don't. The other way. Up. Off the rim. Pylon. Back on over to Lights. Can he convert 2? He'll dish that into Icon, and Icon will put that away. 14 points for Icon here, leading on his team. In the corner will be Fear. Fear inside to Don't.
3.
Faded with the ball. Trying to push. The lane will get cut. Faded. Just above the key, and he'll put that away.
Yo.
Now a 3-point can tie things up here for the other team. 18-15 is the score. Lights running into traffic. Hands it off to Icon. Icon to Pylon. No one guarding Pylon. Pylon sees a man. Hands it on over to Lights. Lights has 1 to beat. Icon puts it up. Fader, no good. Don't. Carrying the ball. Step back. Showing off that pro stick here.
Up on that Pylon.
Trying to get around the defense. Defense is not having it. He's going baseline. He'll slip by and put that away.
Alright, bro. Y'all tweaking.
Yo, we need to stop. Please get us.
Lights will draw the foul. So the players will reset.
Please.
Don't go off Pylon, because Pylon will get on your ass.
Over to Icon. Icon will put that away. Now within 1 point for the victory. There we go. Oh, stripped away. Lights with the ball. He'll pass it on to Icon, and Icon will put that away. 22-17 off of steal. Gosh, that's gotta hurt. And that's your final score, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Orange Pylon. Thanks for listening to the broadcast. If you haven't already, head on over to the big wheel to pick up your daily prizes.
It's on Pylon Game. I'm definitely subscribed to you. I've been ready.
GG. This man go crazy. I hopped on the thing with a rice person.
Subscribe to him. Really? Orange Pylon. Yeah, hop on. I'm talking to them again.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I think we're going to end things there. We put in a good hour. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, subscribe. Really appreciate it. It gives me motivation to keep doing this. I'm trying to update my playlist to get better soundtracks, but you know there is that copyright strike that you can have against you if you play something that is owned by another producer or artist. So that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. Orange Pylon out. One last word. Thanks to all the followers and people that support what I do. It's really appreciated. Okay, this time I'm out. Orange Pylon out.